Hey guys, what's going on? Periculant here. Just giving you guys a quick how-to video on how to play H1Z1 Just Survive. We're going to go over a few different aspects of the game that be very beneficial for new players coming into the Just Survive scene. One of the most prominent things we'll start off with is scrapping. Right now we're running out of the base with 2 crowbars, and the best vehicles to scrap as far as myth goes, or what everybody feels is the best, is blue vehicles. And if there is a best blue vehicle, then it is blue cars. So we're going to go ahead and scrap out of a blue car. You're more than welcome to try other vehicles. See, this one's a little bit darker. This one right here is blue. Let's go ahead and scrap the blue car. Alright, so the next thing we need to talk about is cutting down trees. We need logs to be able to build our base and many other things in the game. So all you need to make sure you do when you're cutting down trees is try to keep on moving. Don't stay in one spot. As you see, I'm just kind of shuffling my feet left and right here just to make sure that I'm not going to get shot in the head by some sniper. It's pretty basic, pretty easy. Trees are going to bear between 2 and 4 wood each, and all trees are the same. It doesn't matter how big or small they are, they're all going to bear the same amount of wood. Alright, so moving on to the fun stuff. Now, once you have your materials, the only thing you need is your logs that we cut down trees for, as well as the scrap metal that we use the crowbars to get from the blue vehicles. So all we need is 1 wooden plank, which we can cut the wooden planks into wooden sticks, so then we also need a wooden stick, a scrap metal, a metal shard, sheet metal, nails, a bracket, as well as you want 1 metal bar. If you have those 8 items, as well as the 9th item being the wooden log, which I don't have in the video, you can craft pretty much any kind of structure, doors, and anything else you need in the game. Alright, so now all we have to do is go ahead and build ourselves a shack and a metal door to make sure that nobody can get inside of our shack. And then we have to choose the location that we want to place those items. Alright, so once we've placed our shack, we need to go ahead and get out our door and place it onto our shack or any other structure that we're using. And the most important part when you place the door on is to set a password. Can't tell you how many times I've walked up to shacks without password and have just taken loot out of people's shacks because they forgot to place a password. It can be as simple as just face rolling onto your keyboard and writing any random password so people don't get in your shack, or putting a password in that you're going to remember so you can give it to your friends. Alright, so as I'm talking, listen to the sound of my feet. Because the next thing I want to cover is just to make yourselves more secure when you're out looting. Whenever you have boots on, you make a lot of noise. So it's better, under most situations, to just take off your boots. Just wear no shoes at all and run around barefoot. You don't really lose any speed with or without boots. But the only thing that's better than boots or no boots is going to be shoes. So let's go ahead and take off our boots, put on shoes, and with our shoes we actually run faster. Shoes in the game do make you run faster. So if you find a set of shoes, absolutely replace them with your boots. I always just carry around boots just in case. However, the only thing that you can also increase your speed without using any kind of glitch or anything else is sleep. So as you see in the video, we're going to take a quick nap. We're going to get a buff once we're finished napping here, or sleeping on our sleeping mat. It's called the Well Rested buff. And with that buff, we're actually able to run with additional speed. So if you stack that with your shoes, you run pretty fast. So I would just also encourage, if you're in a base and you're just hanging out at your base, don't sleep for no reason. Use that well-rested buff to your advantage. So as soon as you're about to leave your base to go loot or do some other activity, that would be the ideal time to take a nap to make sure that you get full access to your well-rested buff. But guys, that pretty much wraps up the video. I went over just some of the really basic stuff just to help somebody who's brand new to the game, that's just trying to get a little bit of an edge just walking into it, because I know survival games can have a very big learning curve. I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments below if you have any questions on other things that may help you as a player. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content like this, as well as raids. And until next time, y'all just keep on playing the game.